Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's get into the charts. Today I'm going to be doing all 4 scenarios on the charts, but starting with our main scenario. Now remember, I do give you all these scenarios, but do follow our main scenario on the chart, as this is the one that's most likely. So on our main scenario, we are currently in a correction for the past. It's been almost 200 days that we've been in this range. So hopefully this range is coming to an end soon, but let's see what is going on. So we are currently in this WXY. Now remember, WXY is just general 3-wave structures in the subdivision waves. So if we go to the hourly time frame now to look more what is happening on this chart, we are currently in the ABC down in Y. Now in wave Y, we can have 3 types of ABCs. An simple zigzag, which is just a general ABC, or a flat in Y, that comes to the 0.9 as marked out on the chart here, or we can have an expanded flat that ends up going to the 1.236 to the 1.38, which is not the probable scenario at the moment, but it is always possible. But in this wave B that we are currently in, I count another WXY, and in this Y, a finished ABC. Now if we go to the 30-minute time frame, we can see this ABC better. We have an A wave up in 5 waves, a B wave down, very small, touching just the 0.318, and then a C wave up, which is targeting 65,481. That is the target for this wave C. So in this wave C, we can see we have another 5-wave structure, a 1, 2, 3, 4 in progress, and the 5 up would be the last final push. I do expect this 4 maybe to even go over the weekend, or we have the push up over the weekend as well, creating that CME gap and then coming down afterwards. But this pump to me is not the pump going to all-time highs. This looks very corrective to me and does not actually look impulsive, that massive structure going up and we're off to all-time highs. I do think we are coming down to test the lows again. So sadly, I don't think we're going to break out of this range anytime soon, but we'll wait and see what happens. If we do shatter through price and just go rocket off, then I am going to be very bullish, but at the moment this just looks very corrective to me. Now going on to our second scenario on the chart is we have the more bullish scenario. So we have a finished WXY or finished ABC, whatever you want to count it. And now we are moving to those all-time highs, starting with a leading diagonal. Now a leading diagonal, if we look at our Elliott Wave education page, a leading diagonal is a 5-wave structure with all moves inside being 3 waves. So 3 wave in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with converging trend lines. Remember here, wave 1 and wave 4 also overlap. So if we do look at the chart, we can see the wave 1, 2, 3 that cannot hit the 1-to-1 ratio at 68,937. That is the invalidation, as wave 1 has to be the largest wave. Wave 3 the second largest, and wave 5 the smallest. So in this structure we would get an A, B, C, possibly going to that $65,000 like the other structure on our first scenario, then a 4, and then a 5 up. So this would be the most bullish scenario. After this, we should end this as the main wave 1. Wave 1 over here. Then wave 2 back here. And then that blast off into all-time highs. That is probably the most bullish scenario on the chart at the moment that is possible. Then On our third scenario, this is the most bullish, but I don't see this as very possible at the moment. We also have a finished ABC, but on the hourly time frame, we are now moving in massive structures up. A wave 1, 2 with a flat. I'll explain a flat now. 3 up, targeting 74,990. Then followed by a 4 and then a 5. We can see here this would be counting as 3 wave or 5 wave structures up to another 5 wave structure up, another 3 wave down, and a 5 wave up. Remember, a 5 3 5 3 5, finishing off that larger degree, wave 3. I don't see this as the main scenario at the moment, as this to me looks more corrective than impulsive. Wave 2 also just touched the 0.382, which is quite a rare target for a wave 2. Then in this wave 2, we would have a expanded flat. Now if we go to my Elliott Wave education page, an expanded flat is this one on the chart here. We have a move A B taking the low of A, and then a C expanding past the high of A. So if we look here, we have that A wave down, B wave surpassing the low of A, or in this case the high, and then a C wave down passing that high, in this case the low of A. Then our last scenario on the chart is this. This would be quite a shocking scenario, actually. I saw this on another Discord channel, but this being an ABC in wave Y, like most of our other scenarios, but instead this B wave being a triangle, an A, B, C, D, E, where all waves are 3 wave structures. 3 wave, 3 wave, now another 3 wave. We should get 3 waves in D, 3 waves in E, and then the crash down in that wave C. This is also, in my opinion, not too likely at the moment, as this means we continue the range for another long period of time. I mean, for this wave C to then play out takes us probably into the next year. So hopefully that doesn't occur, but let's see what happens. Now for trade possibilities starting on the 4-hourly time frame. On the 4-hourly time frame, I would wait until the C wave is finished. From then, longing from the C wave would be a good move to catch that bull market run that we have in the future. Then on the 1-hourly time frame, I would short from the 1-to-1 level here at 65,481. This was the 1-to-1 of the wave C. This wave C could extend to around the 67,800 level, but is likely to bounce off that 1-to-1 level. Shorting from there could catch that C wave down. Then on the 15-minute time frame, it would be the same trade. If you really wanted to take a trade, you could long from the bottom of this wave 4, probably touching around the 382 or the 0.5 at 61,452 to 62,016. That would then move price to the upside in that wave 5. But thank you so much for watching. It's been MaxTradesCrypto. Do subscribe to the YouTube and join the Discord down in the description, where we have Elliott Wave education and Bitcoin analysis every day. I mean, today I released 6 different scenarios, or 5 different scenarios on the chart with multiple different photos of charts for you guys. So do join there. But thanks so much for watching. It's been MaxTradesCrypto. Cheers, guys.